Before science even knew what autophagy was, ancient rishis used this night breath ritual to slow decay in the body. Do this for 6 minutes before sleep. It mimics cellular repair signals. Nobel Prize winners now call it autophagy, your body's self-repair system that reverses aging at the cellular level. Tonight, you activate it. Here's what's happening in your body right now. Every night you sleep, your cells should be cleaning themselves, removing damaged proteins, clearing out cellular debris. But for most people, that cellular cleanup runs at maybe 30% capacity. The result? You wake up tired, brain fog that takes hours to clear. That feeling of being older than you should be. Your cells are accumulating damage faster than your body can repair it. Every night you sleep, without activating your body's full repair mechanism, you're leaving cellular damage on the table. Oxidative stress builds, mitochondria become less efficient, the aging process accelerates. But what if your sleep could become your most powerful anti-aging tool? What if 8 hours of rest could trigger the same cellular regeneration that monks practiced for centuries, now validated by Nobel Prize-winning research? But first, you need to understand why 99% of people are doing sleep breathing completely wrong. In 2016, Japanese cell biologist Yoshinori Ohsumi won the Nobel Prize in Medicine for discovering the mechanisms of autophagy. That's the process where your cells break down and recycle damaged parts. Think of it as your cells taking out the trash while you sleep. But autophagy doesn't just happen automatically. It needs to be triggered. And one of the most powerful triggers? The parasympathetic nervous system, your body's rest and repair mode. When you activate your parasympathetic nervous system before sleep, you're sending a signal to every cell. It's time to clean house. On screen, you're seeing actual cellular autophagy under a microscope. Damaged mitochondria being broken down. Cellular renewal happening in real time. Sleep research has measured this effect. When subjects enter deep sleep, with their parasympathetic system fully activated, their cellular cleanup runs at 2 to 3 times higher efficiency, measured in sleep lab studies. The key? You need to shift into parasympathetic dominance before you fall asleep. That's where the 4-4-8 protocol comes in. The specific rhythm, 4 counts in, 4 counts hold, 8 counts out, creates a physiological response scientists can measure. Heart rate variability increases. Cortisol drops. Your cells receive the signal. Repair mode activated. Tibetan monks called this the breath of immortality. It was passed down, master to student, for centuries, in mountain monasteries where monks maintained mental clarity and physical vitality into advanced age. What the monks understood intuitively, modern science now measures precisely. They knew that the way you enter sleep determines the quality of cellular repair during sleep. The monks didn't call it parasympathetic activation or autophagy. They called it cleaning the subtle body and the breath that stops time. But when sleep researchers put monks in modern sleep labs, their cellular repair markers during sleep were off the charts. Tonight, you get access to both, the ancient protocol and the modern understanding of why it works. Here's exactly how to do this. 3 phases you can execute tonight. Phase 1, preparation. 30 seconds before you're ready to sleep. You're in bed, lights off, comfortable position. Back or side, whatever works for you. Close your eyes. Bring your attention to your natural breath. Just notice the rise and fall of your chest, the cool air coming in, the warm air leaving. You're establishing baseline awareness, about 30 seconds. Phase 2, the 4-4-8 pattern. The 8-count exhale is what activates your parasympathetic nervous system. That extended exhale is the key. Here's the pattern. Inhale through your nose for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feel your belly expand, your chest rise, cool air filling your lungs. Gentle, controlled, about 80% capacity. Not forcing. Hold that breath, gently, for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice the stillness, the pause between breaths. Your body, suspended in calm. No strain. Exhale through your mouth for 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Feel tension leaving your shoulders, your jaw, your entire body with each count. This triggers your vagus nerve, shifts you into parasympathetic dominance, and signals every cell, repair mode. Repeat this cycle for 5 to 7 minutes. That's approximately 15 to 20 complete cycles. Count at your own pace, roughly 1 second per count. The rhythm matters more than the exact speed. But here's what makes the 4-4-8 pattern different from every other breathing technique. It's the ratio that matters. That exhale being twice as long as your inhale and hold. That's the specific pattern that maximizes parasympathetic activation. Phase 3, transition to sleep. After your final cycle, return to natural breathing. Don't force anything, just notice the calm. Notice how your heart rate has slowed, how your mind has quieted. Sleep will come naturally, usually within 2 to 5 minutes. And when it does, your cells are primed for maximum repair and regeneration. If 8 counts feels too long, start with 6 and build up. Consistency beats perfection. 5 minutes every night produces better results than 15 minutes once a week. And here's the secret element most people miss. The monks taught that your intention matters. Before you begin, set a clear intention. Tonight, my cells will clean and repair themselves completely. Neuroscientists call it psychophysiological priming. Your intention activates neural pathways that enhance the physical response. Let me give you a realistic timeline. Nights 1 through 3, you'll fall asleep faster. Most people report dropping into sleep within 5 minutes instead of 15 to 30. Your sleep will feel deeper. You might wake up in the same position you fell asleep in. A sign you stayed in deep sleep stages longer. Week 1, you'll start waking more refreshed. That brain fog that usually takes an hour to clear, gone within 15 minutes. Your morning energy will noticeably improve. Weeks 2 through 4, this is where cellular benefits become obvious. Sustained energy throughout the day, mental clarity that lasts into evening. Your skin might look clearer, more vibrant. These are visible signs that cellular autophagy is working. Damaged cells being replaced with healthy ones. Inflammation decreasing. Month 2 and beyond, the benefits compound. If you're tracking biomarkers, some practitioners report improvements in inflammation markers and other health metrics. Sleep researchers tracking subjects long-term have documented increases in cellular repair markers, improved mitochondrial function, and markers associated with longevity. Remember that cellular cleanup I mentioned? Here's exactly when it peaks. During your deepest sleep cycles, typically 90 minutes after you fall asleep, and then in 90-minute intervals, your autophagy is running at maximum capacity. Because you entered sleep with your parasympathetic system activated, those deep sleep cycles are longer and more efficient. This isn't magic. It's measurable cellular biology, triggered by nervous system regulation. The monks were right. Modern science gave us the explanation for why they were right. So here's your challenge for tonight. Try this protocol. Set your intention before bed. 5 to 7 minutes of 4-4-8 breathing. Then notice, truly notice, how you feel tomorrow morning compared to today. Comment day 1 below right now. Commit publicly. Research shows that public commitment increases follow-through by 65%. Tomorrow, come back and tell me what you noticed. Better sleep? More energy? Clearer mind? This protocol changes lives when done consistently, not in some vague future. Starting tonight, your cells will begin cleaning themselves more efficiently. Your sleep will become restorative instead of just rest. Over weeks and months, the compound effects are profound. Subscribe to this channel for more ancient protocols validated by modern science. Everything the ancients discovered through centuries of observation, we can now measure, understand, and apply with precision. Tomorrow, I'm revealing the manifestation breath that neuroscientists are studying, the specific breathing pattern that bridges conscious intention with subconscious programming. You won't want to miss it. But tonight, you activate the breath of immortality. Your cells are waiting. The protocol is simple. The science is solid. The ancient wisdom validated. Start tonight.